Hey guys, hope you are doing very well today. Today is 12th of October. The market, Bitcoin is correcting, but few altcoins are pumping well. So let's see what's going on the market. My name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, DeFi, NFT gems every day to keep you updated and educated in this amazing, fast-growing technology that the biggest after the internet. So let's share my screen and let's go and see what our favorite bubble chart is showing to us. As we see, Bitcoin is down 3%, Ethereum is down just 1%, Binance coin up 7%, and you see that other Bitcoin forks are up. Also, Axis Infinity, Atom, Cosmos, Rev, Waves, Cake, BNB, Solana, STX, Chiliz, OMG, Protocol, Perp, and XEC, BNB are up. So good to see that. And let's see what these mid-cap coins are doing. So we see BSC pad up 12% and a few other coins are, I think these should be a kind of NFTs or a kind of community coins. So they are running wide here. So let's go and check our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear in Greed Index, and it shows 78. So we are back in the extreme greed zone, and this index also just going pump and down, kind of really volatile. So 2 weeks ago we were in the extreme fear zone, now back in the extreme greed zone. And then also just you see that during the summer the index was more than 3 months in the extreme fear zone. And as you know, when investors are too worried, that is a good buying opportunity. When investors are getting too greedy, that is due for a correction. But the greediness can last for months, not just for a few days or weeks, but for months. And now we are just heading to Q4. So definitely it's something that we should follow here. Guys, nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice. So everything just for entertainment and educational purposes only. Our first news is BTC price hits 57,000 US dollar 5 months high. 5 things to watch in BTC this week. Okay, guys, so what are these 5 things? Altcoins lag ahead of Bitcoin season. So altcoins are just lagging behind Bitcoin. And also Bitcoin dominance just went back. Still standing behind this scenario on BTC that breaking up, doing the new all-time high and retesting. I have another scenario, but I will so I think that maybe Bitcoin can go to really close to a new all-time high, but dumping from there back to these 50,000 levels. And this would be, according to my opinion, the last try that was trying to push the price down, and then they are trying to accumulate more. Okay, Pantoshi is posting this, that BTC down versus alt season. Alt's bleeding out again as we speak. Most down around 10-20% versus that BTC pair since this post. So we see that this is a kind of cycle. Let's check this. So BTC down, and this is how it looks like when we see, so this is 2021, starting 2021, April, May, down, 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 and this is how it looks like. So now the Bitcoin dominance bounced here, and now retesting these regions. So I think maybe we can reach 50, but I don't think that these movements will repeat that it was in 2018. So I wouldn't think so, because I think that if Bitcoin season will come, then also alt season should come. So I wouldn't agree with this, but a nice perspective. So if Bitcoin will pump, then altcoin will follow within few weeks. Okay, so the next chart from Pantoshi. So he sees some similarity in the chart, but I don't think that this was the end of the alt season for now. ETH, BTC breaking down, why Bitcoin consolidating? Yes, so we see that also Ethereum is lagging behind Bitcoin. And then you are here. Bitcoin gained. Okay, how far BTC price could rise is a matter of intense debate of why some argue that 200,000 over 300,000 is programmed. September's dip below 40,000, for example, echoes similar events in 2013 and 2017. These came immediately before lift-off, acting as the ultimate bear trap. Okay, let's open this. This is from TechDev. TechDev is doing a really informative charts recently. So this is 2013, and if we are comparing that, we are somewhere here, and a huge run-up and the top of the bull market, and another huge run-up in 2017, and also in 2021. What if we will experience a similar one, that will lead Bitcoin to 200,000 US dollar levels? So definitely good to consider this. One day, 31 billion settled. So that was a huge news yesterday, that 31 billion US dollar, that's how much value was settled on the Bitcoin blockchain in a single day this week. It is a new all-time high for Bitcoin and a 4x jump in settlements value since 2020 began. So you see this huge spike, and also we see that last week there was a similar amount, around 30 billion. Okay, ETF exchange traded fund continues to excite this week, but its approval already priced in. Yes, I think almost priced in. Grayscale Investments BTC Premium. So as you see that the premium is market price holdings premium. So if I'm right, there is no premium, there is a discount now. Okay. Should ETFs get to go ahead, analysts argue that ever more capital will flow into them, long ahead of Grayscale itself converting its funds to ETFs. I doubt it, but it's not possible for it to happen if there is a huge Bitcoin rally and no ETF available at that time. Okay, this is the GBTC arbitrage bubble. Okay, Bitcoin performance exceeded the base case that I wrote about in 2020, partly due to the GBTC neutral arbitrage trade, which pulled forward temporary extra demand. Now it's back on a more sustainable path, in my opinion, driven by hodler accumulation long put, let's say. Lean also, this is from Lean market price, inception and halvings. So nice, sustainable greed. Yes, greed can be sustained. Okay, so greed measures only 71 per 100. Greed rather than extreme greed are still far from the classic top area of 95 per 100 and higher. So we are far from top out with the crypto and fear index in the greed zone. So that was a nice, little bit long article, but with a lot of value bank information. Watch out for. So our next piece of news is Bitcoin price bullish outlook for latter half of the year. Here are two price levels. Okay, so price levels here. Okay, let's see. BTC's outlook for bullish. Bitcoin BTC outlook for the second half of this year remains strongly favorable, according to on-chain analyst William Clementi. So this is the supply shock chart. This is the long-term holding supply shock ratio. The green one, this is the Bitcoin price, and this is the supply shock zone when this long-term holder supply shock ratio is increasing and reaching this zone. Then we can expect a nice price increase in Bitcoin price. Macro highly bullish supply dynamics and what other we do have. On network retail, still out of the market, still standing on my thesis for a strong Q4. Long-term holders is at all-time highs, which could indicate that the supply shock and subsequent price spike are on the way. Okay, so because the supply shock is at an all-time high, so this is the highest level ever, then it can indicate that a price increase and supply shock is here to come. Okay, our next piece of news is so Bitcoin appears ready for Q4 price rise as demand for Ethereum outspaces supply. Bloomberg analyst Mike McClone says, relative to rising US debt and tensions over potential default, Bitcoin may be entering a unique phase for Q4 price rise as markets gain trust in the coding that defines the crypto supply. The debt ceiling drama may work against managers that avoid allocations to Bitcoin. So declining Bitcoin supply versus rising debt. So this is the declining Bitcoin supply and this is the rising debt. So inverse correlation and this leading Bitcoin price going up. Bitcoin looks like a arrested and discounted bull market. The October 4 price at about 49,000 is just below its 10-year regression line and not far above the 2021 average 44,500 US dollar. Bitcoin was hot in April before correcting on concerns about energy consumptions and the China ban, representing the uniqueness and strength of the world's largest decentralized network. Our graphic that depicts a key foundational support. 260-day volatility dropped in 2020 to its lowest ever versus most major asset classes, notably the S&P 500. Okay, so we see this is the S&P 500, if I'm right. Firm Bitcoin Foundation for 2020 appreciation and yes, so Bitcoin Foundations for price appreciation. I don't get it totally, but for now it looks good for me. And I think this is the upper trend line for the Bitcoin annual average price, the R1. And okay, this is the Bitcoin liquidity index quarterly and Bitcoin 200 as a 60-day volatility versus S&P index. I think this is this gray one. And okay, this is the average price. A bit overextended in May, Ethereum resembles a consolidating and discounted bull market. Demand and adoption are rising, but our graphic depicts a notable difference from a year ago, plunging supply. Order defending, okay, Ethereum's floor just below 2,000 US dollar from May, July appears to have added a handle of 3,000 for Q4. Tightening risk versus reward toward further price appreciation. It's likely still the early price discovery days for Ethereum. So, guys, also Ethereum and Bitcoin looks bullish. And what else? Yes, so there was a report with Michael Saylor that how Bitcoin will reach 10 million, according to his opinion, but interview just not here anymore. Okay, our next piece of news is Bitcoin over 100,000 is still possible by year-end, says research analyst. So Martin Gaspar thinks this may only be the beginning of the rally. It would seem the analyst is in the camp of investors who expect the digital assets price to hit 100,000, which Gaspar says could very well happen in the 3 months left of 2021. So that would lead Bitcoin to around 100,000, perhaps even trending as high as 150,000. But Gaspar believes investors will hold through this point only seeing some sell-off around the 200,000 mark. Okay, so hope Casper will right, and we will see 200,000 US dollar Bitcoin price very, very soon. El Salvador to build 4 million veterinary hospital using profits from Bitcoin Trust. So the Bitcoin Trust is mining Bitcoin and also doing other Bitcoin related and crypto related businesses. And from the profits, they will build these veterinary hospitals. I think this is a really, really nice activity that El Salvador did. Okay, our next piece of news, that was the news yesterday, that Google partners with Bitcoin and crypto marketplace Backed. And this is huge because with this also Google Play will implement crypto and crypto payments, and Backed will provide just the infrastructure for that. And also Google will provide cloud services to Backed. So they will working on these together. Today, Backed, a Bitcoin and crypto marketplace and custodian, announced a partnership with Google to extend the reach and usability of digital assets to meet rapidly evolving consumer demand. So this is for the masses, guys. So this is for the masses. This is not just for a wealthy accredited investors. This is for the average Joes, for the retail guys. Our next piece of news is why I don't wonder. JPMorgan CEO says Bitcoin is worthless. Here is why he is wrong again. So Joseph Young is tweeting, it is not a Bitcoin bull market without Jamie Dimon saying it's worthless. So I personally think that Bitcoin is worthless. Okay. I will just challenge the group to one another thing. How do you know it ends at 21 million? So I think he really doesn't understand what Bitcoin is stands for, and also yeah. So if everybody just would add 1 million, that fork wouldn't be live because nobody would follow that fork. So you can read this argument, but I don't want to waste too much time on this. But we know that JPMorgan is one of the biggest manipulators also in silver and gold. And I think they find their new asset class to manipulate. And this is Bitcoin and crypto. And every time when they want the price going down, maybe they or their clients just accumulating more Bitcoin. And when they are just releasing 500,000 price predictions that they are setting. So don't listen what they are saying, but just follow and see what they are doing. And the same news, yes. By the numbers, how much Bitcoin has soared since Jamie Dimon told you not to buy it. Very interesting. Okay. Over 4 years would have made a 2,800 US dollar investment due to the increase in the price of BTC. The invested capital will now be worth over 170,000 US dollar. Okay. And that would be when the person that started buying $1 worth of Bitcoin on that date for over 4 years would have made, yes. In contrast, an investment in JPMorgan Chase has 97% loss in 5-year period when compared to Bitcoin, and 65% and 30% loss in a year and 3 months period respectively. So these are the loss compared to Bitcoin, and also we see that return is much better for Bitcoin, but volatility is better at JPMorgan because the volatility is lower, but the Sharpe ratio and also the ROI is involved that Bitcoin is better. Okay. So yeah, guys, also Michael Saylor tweeting the critical question faced by bankers and investors worldwide is, do you understand Bitcoin or not? So for me, it seems that maybe Jamie Dimon doesn't understand, or maybe he's really understanding it, but he's just playing a scheme, and just it's a comedy, or kind of comedy, that making people just disappointed in Bitcoin and selling their bags to JPMorgan and JPMorgan clients. So this is my opinion. Don't believe everything. Do your own research. Okay, guys, our next piece of news is, let's go, and we have some Shiba Inu news. That Shiba Inu outranks Chainlink and takes place in top 15 crypto assets. So guys, what kind of dog is that? Is that a Shiba Inu? No, guys, this is a golden retriever. So guys, at the news BTC, please just go out, and there are, yes, a lot of top breeds, but just find out, if you are writing an article about Shiba Inu, please find a Shiba Inu related photo. If you are writing an article about golden retriever, then put a golden retriever image here. Okay, so we see this from Shiba Inu. That was this huge spike after the launch, and then bottomed out, and now the price ran up. And also we will see, check it on our trading view chart, the whale size trading Shiba Inu to venture into gaming. So they are also launching their layer 2 solution on Ethereum. That will be huge. They are having also a Shiba Spot, the decentralized finance platform, and also they are coming into NFTs. So I think all these are strong fundamentally for Shiba Inu, and that is why at the moment I see more upside potential in Shiba Inu than in Dogecoin, because it has real use cases, and also you can add the meme coin hype to it. Okay, the Shiba token has exceeded cryptocurrencies like Chainlink, Avalanche, Litecoin, and Uniswap. So this is definitely huge. And let's go and check what we do have. So some history about Shiba Inu. You know that when Shiba Inu was launched, half of the Shiba Inu supply was transferred to Vitalik Buterin, and Vitalik Buterin burned $6 billion in Shiba tokens, says he doesn't want the power. So he burned these tokens. So Vitalik Buterin has burned 90% of Shiba Inu coins holdings at amount worth $6.7 billion, and the last part of the tokens he donated to an Indian COVID foundation, and then they used those Shiba to heal COVID patients. So, and the next piece of news, why Shiba is pumping. Why Shiba is pumping, guys? You know, Shiba Inu, as the original supply was just transferred to Vitalik Buterin, and the other half of the supply was just added to Uniswap. And with this, there are no tokens left to the team, to the founder, to Ryoshi, and that is why if an exchange want to list Shiba, especially if a big consumer app like Robinhood wants to list Shiba, they should be prepared that the herd, the mainstream people, will come and will buying up millions and billions of Shiba Inu tokens, and then they should go out on the open market and buying up all these tokens before they are listing the token. So I think it's definitely a good sign, because what we are seeing is part of this accumulation, according to my opinion. And also we'll see when Robinhood will launch what will happen, if what will be the demand from the retail clients. Cryptocurrency enthusiasts make a strong case for Shiba Inu listing on Robinhood. The petition said Dogecoin's addition to Robinhood has been a success, and Shiba Inu is a similar meme coin with genuine potential. So also, just guys, Robinhood made a ton of money with Dogecoin as users traded Dogecoin, and now they will do this with Shiba Inu. And also they are writing here that okay, what is the price? Ryoshi, the founder of Shiba, anonymous founder of Shiba Inu. So I think that's definitely a good sign how to go forward with Shiba Inu. And also we have some price prediction here. Shiba Inu price poised to surge by 500 times, yet 0.01 US dollar could be a challenge. Shiba Inu price has been making headlines in recent days, and the coin prepares to enter the top 10 cryptocurrency list. Okay, on Binance with a 45% trading volume. There was a day last week when the trading volume was higher for Shiba Inu than for Bitcoin. Okay, so there was a reaction. There is a resistance zone. Now I will show you Shiba Inu broke up from this ascending triangle, and also there is a new support trend line that's supporting this movement. Why target 0.1 could become challenge for Shiba Inu? Because the market cap. So where the total market cap of the entire crypto stands at 2.3 trillion, and Shiba alone holds a 12 million market cap. I think it's not million, but it's a billion. So correct it in this article. In order to achieve at least a 0.1 price target, the altcoin should at least hold a 39 trillion market cap, which seems to be quite impracticable to achieve this anytime soon. So also I think so. Popular crypto analyst Michael Burry dismisses Shiba Inu as pointless in long term. He suggested that the coins is not compelling investment as a huge number of coins are in circulating, which limits its price appreciation. On the other hand, Billy Markus, founder of Dogecoin, has responded sarcastically to the sudden price surge of the asset, pointing out is an undervalued asset. Okay, guys, so definitely we will take a look on Shiba Inu. Now let's go and check out our charts and see what else do we have here. Let's go and check. Yeah, so this is Shiba Inu. I have Shiba Inu opened here. So yeah, so that was this huge dump, and then the price just bottomed out here for several months at 620, around 620, and then started shooting up here, and just a few consolidation steps. First, I made this, there was this stop, I made this Fibonacci level with extension, and definitely it just retested the 61.8 levels and then started to continue going up. I made the second Fib extension chart from this top, and also after Shiba formed this symmetrical triangle, the volume started to calm down, but for now Shiba is broke up and now consolidating and also sitting on these support levels. And also we have the 20-day exponential moving average, 50 the 100 and 200 moving average. So now the 20-day moving average is supporting the price movement. So we'll see if Shiba will come further down and maybe forming a bigger falling wedge here, or maybe after a kind of retest, we will see Shiba Inu just continuing and going forward from here. So definitely you should be very careful and trade very careful because it's a volatile coin. So also Shiba Inu can drop and lose 80% of its value just within few hours or days. As it just pumped, it also can dump. So be very careful, trade very careful. Let's go and check out what Bitcoin is doing. Usually I have Bitcoin opened, but before I started the stream, I just looked into Shiba. And then, yes, Bitcoin is consolidating now. 2 days ago, yesterday, Bitcoin broke up and now broke down. So this is not a good sign, but I think this is how altcoins will continue to pump. So here is a huge spike to 54,000 US dollar level, and now the price is back to 55,000 US dollar level. So definitely I would watch out. So Bitcoin bounced on our 50-day moving average. The bullish pattern is still intact, but also we should look out. There is a rising channel, and in this rising channel, Bitcoin also should decide if passing back or just going upward from here. And also we have a Fibonacci level here to watch out at 55,100. So as Bitcoin is consolidating, Binance coin is trying to break up and also reached this testing this resistance zone. If we break back, the next resistance will be at 4,500. And what else? RV is correcting, yes. As Binance coin will running, I think also Cake can follow. Cake now left our buy zone, but also peaked in the buy zone today. So that was a good buy zone for Cake. But now it seems to be that wants to leave our buy zone. Ethereum, it's holding strong. Even Bitcoin is dumping. Ethereum is holding strong and trading around this 4,300 US dollar support zone. Phantom just broke down from this huge run-up. So definitely I would check out if this will bounce from here or then downward movement will come. So I would watch out for 2 US dollar levels. Okay. Yes, refinance. Yes. What about a refinance? Nice run up. Yeah, interesting to see that Solana is trying to breaking up from this downward trending channel. So definitely something real brewing for Solana here. So I will watch out if Solana will pump about these horizontal levels and reaching this previous top at 169. Now it's trading around 150. Okay. Yeah, so OMG, it's also OMG broke up from this falling wedge. So good to see that OMG pumping. One Harmony is now correcting a little bit after this huge run up during the weekend. So guys, this is for today. Check out CorionX, join our Telegram group, and also we are sharing the daily news here, and also check out our latest partnership with LuxFi. We are really waiting that you will be able to use your CorionX on LuxFi NFT platforms, purchasing nice luxury NFTs. So guys, definitely, I'm really appreciate that you are here. Please smash the like, subscribe to the channel, push the bell, notification all, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have a good day. Follow our channels everywhere and share our content. Thank you very much. Bye bye.